Hey guys, welcome back to Small Trees. Before I start today, I wanted to give a shout out to Purple Cat for allowing me to use their music. I really like it, and if you like it as well, I'll put a link down in the description to their SoundCloud. Today, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at a tree that I just bought. I'm eager to unpackage it and see what it looks like in person. I also kind of want to see how it was packaged compared to how I package trees. As I'm opening up the box, I'm noticing first off, they took a page out of my book, it seems like, and took some bubble wrap and just rolled it up into a big tube and tossed it down in there. But I do see packing peanuts, which are a little different than the ones I normally see. These actually smell a lot like popcorn, and I'm not really sure why that is. There's not a whole lot of extra space in the box, but it does look like there was probably room for the tree to be moved around during shipping. It's not secured into the box. It comes out really easily, as you can see. I'm going to try to get these packing peanuts out of the tree before I take it out of the box. If you're like me, anytime you play with packing peanuts, they end up all over your front porch or over your lawn or whatever, and you end up having to chase them down. So I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to get these out of here before I take the tree out of the box, and then we'll get a little bit of a better look at it. While I'm getting this ready to show you, I was going to let you know I am planning on a pretty big project involving moving my whole garden and building, a kind of a big bonsai display area. That's probably something that's going to happen this winter, and so if you've got any tips or design ideas for that display area, I would really appreciate it, because I'm kind of stuck here. Anyway, back to this tree. So this was imported from Japan. It did clear quarantine, I believe it was this spring, and I just purchased it. It is in a ceramic, or just a terracotta pot, and the pot was wrapped with a plastic bag, bubble wrap, and plastic wrap, which is good. It's not an expensive pot, but you still don't want to risk the pot itself being broken and then the roots being exposed and possibly being damaged. While I get ready to show you the good stuff, a little about the tree. This is a Satsuki azalea variant Hinamaru, I believe. I don't have any photos of the flowers, but this tree does have some buds that have set, and so we may get some this spring. I was told they look a lot like the Japanese flag, which is interesting. So this tree, I have no idea how old it is. I don't know anything about its provenance other than, it was imported. So this is my first look at the tree in person. The reason I bought the tree was it has great movement down low, and it has really good radial nabari, which you see sometimes in azalea, but not that much. It also has its primary branch structure well formed. It needs ramification. It doesn't need a whole lot else. The apex could use some work. Unfortunately, it is not really time of year to be doing much, if any, of that work on an azalea. I don't want to be doing any trimming, because I would like to see the flowers next year. So today all you get is a little view of the tree itself, and just keep this one in the back of your mind. We'll be visiting it in the spring and early summer next year. As you can see, the tree itself is not very large. The trunk is probably 1.5 inches, and it's probably 10 inches tall. It may be classified as a kimono, depending on how you look at it, I guess. The soil appears to be straight kanama with peat moss on the top, which is standard practice for azalea. The next time I work with this tree, I'll get into a little more specifics of how you work azalea, how you repot, and go over a general calendar of when to work on azalea. But for today, this is it. I'll see you guys next time.